All right, it's me again. I'm getting ready to show you this video about algebra. So let's go ahead and check this out.
Good job on the treehouse, Moby. How are we supposed to get up there? Dear Tim and Moby, when those letters are all over math problems, I have no idea what to do. From Ned. You're talking about algebra. That's the branch of math where you solve equations with variables.
So we know that variables can be any letter. We know that we can use V, we can use W, we can use X, Z, Y, any letter that we want. So remember that variables can represent or be represented by any type of letter. And in this particular video, he's chosen to be represented by the letter X.
Well, an equation is a comparison of two sets of numbers with an equal sign. Like 2 plus 3 equals 5 is an equation. The quantities on each side of the equal sign have to be, equal. A variable is a placeholder for a number we don't know yet, so instead we use a letter. Whether it's an X, a Y, an A, or some other letter, a variable is just an unknown number.
Prior to this grade, you probably had shapes. So where the letter A is, you may have had a triangle. Where the letter C is, you may have had a square, and so forth. So you've done this before in previous grades. You're just now being asked to actually solve for the letter or the shape.
The numbers in an equation are called constants because their value is set. You can think of equations with variables like a fill-in-the-blank question. The purpose of an equation with a variable is to fill in that blank. In other words, find out which number makes each side of the equation equal. What do you mean, so what? We can use variables, so our ladder needs to be 5 meters high. Well, we're not done yet. It just so happens that we have two 5-meter-long pieces of wood.
Two.
But a ladder needs rungs, those things you step on. I think we're going to need to solve some equations to make this ladder. We've got 21 of these wooden slats to use as rungs. We'll make them all the same distance apart, so the ladder's safe. We need to figure out how far apart the rungs should be. Here's where an equation comes in handy. The distance we're trying to find can be expressed as a variable, say d. It's the value that we don't know. With 21 slats.
So again, a variable is a value that you don't know. It is what is unknown. And it is also the placeholder because it is holding the place of what is unknown.
It takes 20 of our unknown distances to make 5 meters. That can be expressed as an equation. 20 times d equals 5. To solve an equation, you need to isolate the variable on one side of the equation. That way, you can compare what you're not sure of with real numbers that you are sure of. We need to get rid of that times 20, so we can divide that side by 20 to cancel it out. Hold on, we're not done yet.
So what we do, oh my gosh, that's my dog. He's such a friendly person. So what you do to one side, you do to the other side. And ultimately, what I want to see from you guys is the ability to solve those equations, okay? Sorry about the dog. So something that you will see that will come up also in your links tomorrow will be graphic organizers. So that you can take notes on these. You can print them out, but also I might want to type what an equation is. And so this is what your notes should look like tomorrow, okay? So you should be able to have all of this shown and displayed.